Hey fam, what's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Right now, I'm pinning a comment to let you guys know how to receive your readings today. It's a little bit different today. We are not we're not doing tarot. We're doing tarot by donation, but the free messages are coming from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So everyone can still get a free reading, but today we're going to be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Yesterday was a new moon and a solar eclipse. So I like to use these oracle cards around like big lunar events. So the free readings will be the oracle. If you want traditional tarot, I pinned in the comment that you can send in the donation and I will switch to the tarot cards. So those are your options today. Queen of the Moon Oracle, or you can send a donation. I will be doing traditional tarot for free again on Monday and Tuesday of this coming week, okay? So don't worry, you don't have to give me your money. There will be free opportunities for tarot. Looks like I already have a donation. That's so dope. Thank you so much, Twin Lioness. May the ancestors bless you tenfold. Let's get into it. For Twin Lioness, what is your question or concern? What do you want to look into today? Thanks again for liking the video, for subscribing. Hey, what's up, guys? We are doing free oracle messages. Or if you send in a donation, I will switch to tarot to provide you a message, okay? Free tarot days, again, are going to be next week, Monday, Tuesday, probably Wednesday, okay? So don't freak out. I'm not money hungry. I'll give you free things. But today, this is how my energy is working, okay? Free oracle cards, tarot cards by donation. So thank you, Twin Lioness. Did you have a specific question that you want to look into or a category that you're interested in? If you would like an oracle card, all I need you to do is leave your zodiac sign, or you can leave a question or category. But again, it will be an oracle card message. The tarot is for donation today. So Twin Lioness is the first donator, and the first question we're doing today, she says, is Jesse easy to let go of past relationship with Scorpio and see what we can have? He is a Taurus. I am a Leo. Oh, is he ready to leave the Scorpio behind? Okay, let's see. How is Jesse feeling toward the Scorpio? What do we need to know about Jesse the Scorpio? Hey, guys. What do we need to know about Jesse the Scorpio in relation, or Jesse and the Scorpio? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Jesse is still a little bit torn about which way to go. The first card out is the Two of Swords. Let's see. How does Jesse feel about the Scorpio? Yeah, he's still really working through it. He's in his head about the Scorpio, leaving the Scorpio behind, or starting something new with someone else. And the way that the solar eclipse work, we're going to be feeling the effects of it, Twin Lioness, for the next 2 weeks. So it's very likely that he's going to be able to make his decision within the next 2 weeks. A lot of people with this eclipse energy, it's like they're getting a kickstart when it comes to being able to leave the past behind. So although it looks like Jesse's still kind of stuck on this Scorpio, within the next 2 weeks, that could completely change. Let's see. Yeah, he's got more than one person on his mind. Okay, so he's got the Scorpio on his mind, and likely you or whoever else his romantic interest is. But to be completely honest, boo, he is still low-key stuck on this Scorpio. I would give it, like I said, give it a week or two, because people are completely changing in some very unexpected ways, okay? So you can come back on here and check or just give it some time, but he looks like he's still a little stuck on the Scorpio. He's not quite ready yet. Hey, what's up to my moderators, Pinky Lee, Sailing, Cancerian Queen? How are you doing? Yes, we are doing free oracle cards today. If you want traditional tarot, you can wait until Monday and Tuesday of next week, or you can provide a donation. All that information is in the pinned comment. All right, Twin Lioness, it's still fresh. Okay, so give it a little bit of time. And it looks like a lot of that is in his mind. I'm not, let me get my eyebrows done. I'm not certain. It doesn't look like he's out there doing anything about it, but it's definitely on his mind a lot. Okay. Yes. So if you have a question, I have oracle cards for free. If you're like, screw oracle cards, I want tarot, then you'll send in a donation or wait till next week. Okay. So lots of options. Okay. So Ruby R, you asked a question. I'm going to pull an oracle card about it. You can apply it to your situation. Okay, Ruby R. So this one's for Ruby R. What does Ruby R need to know, do, or understand in relationship to their partner? Ooh, that one's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. So the card you got is the path. It says the path is being illuminated to you. So with this illumination, look, it's like you already know the answer, but you're not looking at yourself in the mirror. You're not looking at the problem. You're not gathering all of the information and being honest with yourself about what's happening. So this person here, she can climb up the ladder and like go through the portal, look through the mirror. She has everything she needs to receive what she's been asking for, but she has to decide to climb that ladder. Okay, Ruby. So I've noticed that you ask that question almost every time that I'm on here. And I feel like you know already. So that's kind of what this card is communicating. You have the path laid out for you. Everything is being illuminated. You can choose to follow your intuition or you can choose to try to silence it. But at the end of the day, you know the truth. I hope that helps you. Cancerian Queen, I invited Leo to my birthday next month. How does he feel about me inviting him? We are not talking, but hopefully he will come. Let's see. Let's see what oracle card we can apply to Cancerian Queen's question about your birthday. Happy early birthday, by the way. What does Cancerian Queen need to know? Ooh, that's so dope. Pleasure. He's very excited. Like, the idea that you are still thinking about him and still wanting his energy around is pleasurable to him. And whether or not you are, regardless of the fact that you're not talking right now, I feel like he would like to be in communication with you. That hearing from you would be a positive thing for him. Okay. So I would say go for it. The energy with the eclipse is very ripe for reconciliation. If you've noticed, the people that have been on here this week with me, a lot of people are asking about people in the past. They're asking about reconciliation, about talking to someone that they haven't talked to in a long time. And it looks like there's a lot of people out there who are welcoming in that energy. So as far as this birthday party and hearing from you, you got the pleasure card. It seems like he would be honored to hear from you again. Yes, thank you for liking the video, for being here. We have free oracle messages. And if you would like tarot instead, you can send the donation or you can wait until Monday when I am back on here with the tarot. Okay, so Pinky Lee says, tell me about this new guy, Mr. Williams I just met. Let's see. What does the Queen of the Moon want Pinky to know? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so the first card out was patience. So this person could be someone important on your path or a relationship that unfolds in like a mysterious way, but you got to give it time. The new moon, you have the new moon card and it says beginnings. So he could be, this next adventure that you're on, or at least someone who brings you adventure and pleasure. You also got the pleasure card for this mysterious Mr. Williams. We have two cards here that are important to think about. We have the self-love card and the boundaries card. So these two are important anytime that we're meeting new people or embarking on new journeys, just to make sure that we aren't getting swept away with someone's potential, okay? Because I know for me, at least when I was younger, when I would meet someone and I was excited about them, I would kind of throw my boundaries away and I would forget how dope I am. And I would make that other person the focus of my attention. And that's just not the way to do it. Okay, so as you embark on this new journey and as this Mr. William person becomes more prominent in your life, remember who you are and remember how like special and powerful you are. Okay, so don't forget that we have two more cards, and these are both fours. That's so interesting. We have the supermoon, and that's attraction. So the energy between you and Mr. Williams, attraction, and we also have acceptance. So it seems like you guys are potentially going to be developing a bond that is super exciting and headed into new adventures together. Pleasure, attraction, acceptance, new beginnings. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. How about you? What you think? Okay. That was for Pinky Lee. Good morning, creating with Tina Lee. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for liking. My moderators, you guys are dope. Maria says, hi, beautiful. I just want a message from my guides. I'm a Scorpio. All right, let's see. We are pulling from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. That's where the free readings are coming from. If you want traditional tarot, you got to send in the donation or wait until Monday. What is the message for Maria, the Scorpio? What does Maria, the Scorpio, need to know? Ooh, we have Purity, number 30. I'm going to take a peek at this one. I haven't seen that one often. One of the first things I noticed is how, if you see this girl in the background, how open her heart is, how willing she is to be led by her heart, to listen to the desires of her heart, and like her righteous desires, right? The things that you want to do out of the pureness of your heart. But it also says, look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand the motives for what you are doing and be as clear as possible in your communication. And the affirmation for this card is, I know why I do what I do. So when it comes to the things you are engaging in your life, your relationships, your career, the activities that you are choosing to do, this card and your guides are asking you to really ask yourself, okay, well, why am I doing this? What is my motivation behind it? Sometimes we can be engaging in things just out of habit versus out of any benefit, any conscious or intentional benefit to ourselves. So this is kind of asking you to review the things that you are doing in your day-to-day life. And ask yourself, okay, well, why am I doing this? Is it because it's bringing me happiness, joy, pleasure, or am I doing this out of fear or out of obligation or what have you? So definitely take stock of what you got going on in your life and release those things that are not serving your highest good. Okay. What up, Hermit? I am pulling oracle cards today. You can feel free to ask a question. You will need to apply this oracle card to your question. We're doing traditional tarot by donation today. I have Venmo. but isn't it where you can put in codes and do offers and get free money? Yes. So pay attention to those blue guys in the chat. Those are my moderators. They know what's going on. But we are doing free oracle messages today. Okay, so this is for the hermit. Are TE and TG in a romantic relationship or just friends? What does the hermit need to know about TE and TG? Let's see if we can get an answer from the oracle. Ooh. Okay, hold on. All the cards are trying to fall out. TE and TG. Got the masculine. What do we need to know about TE and TG? Ancestral spirit. Okay. Oh shit. I don't think so. We have peace and we have the masculine. So if this TE or TG person, if you're interested in one of those two people, the masculine is saying, hey, like, take steps toward communicating. Use your masculine energy. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy. Use your masculine energy to go after what you want. And then we have the peace card, and that's saying, hey, chill out, relax. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. So that makes me feel like they are just friends. And if you're interested, you can shoot your shot, or at least, begin more communication, ask what you need to ask. But I don't think it's what you think it is. Okay. I think they're just friends right now. You're welcome, Ruby. Let's see. Dang, Sailing, you broke up with your boyfriend, huh? Um, Again, that eclipse energy is powerful. Um, but like I'm saying, the Mercury retrograde isn't over for the next 2 weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised if you got back together. Creating with Tina Lee. Can I get an oracle card today? Yes. What does Tina Lee need to know regarding next steps in career or education? So just in general, the next 2 weeks, all of us, every single person here in this chat needs to have faith that your next moves are going to be clear to you, okay? Yep. The first card out was darkness. And that's not a bad card. I'm going to look into it some more. But with the astrology right now, everyone is being ushered into this new phase of life. And for the next 2 weeks, we are asked to just hang tight and have faith. So while I'm giving you these messages, it's also important just to really anchor into the idea that everything is going to work out in one way or another. So your second card is patience. Again, that's exactly what I was talking about. Is we're feeling like a lot of us really want answers right now, and the way the astrology is working, it's like, well, hang on, we need you to relax while we're working this crazy shit out behind the scenes. Our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are doing so much for us right now. And so it's really important that we anchor into patience and faith, and that we just go with the flow. So for the first message, it's saying you are entering a time of introversion, a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. And this is also addressing your fear, right? Releasing your fear. So your two cards are about releasing fear regarding these next steps, and to have patience that these next steps will be revealed to you, that you will receive your opportunities. And in the meantime, your job is to control only that which you can control. Okay. So if you're feeling unclear, sit with that. And I know it's uncomfortable, but that's exactly what this is saying is like, hey, hang tight. I know I have a plan for you. I can see the next steps. You don't have to see the next steps because God already knows what they are. He's already taking you in that direction. Okay, I just got a donation from Candace Anthony. Thank you so much, Boo. May the ancestors bless the hell out of you. Yeah, you feel like you're at a standstill, Tina Lee? Definitely. That's exactly what these cards are indicating. Like, yes, you're frustrated. Yes, you feel stuck, but just hang on. Okay. Have patience because something's coming for you in the best way possible. So this is for Candace Anthony, 1111. What is your question? Hey, Lachey, how you doing? Yes, thank you. Candace, you're so dope. What would you like to look into, Candace? You can leave your question. We left off on the free readings with Creating with Tina Lee. So I will go back to the free ones here in just a second. It's just a donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Okay, you're next after Candace. Just to give you a general message. Oh, here it is. Pleasure, Candace. You are entering a time of abundance, of deep pleasure, of receiving your manifestations. Okay, so if you look at her heart chakra energy, it's like she's bursting with joy, she's bursting with happiness, she's bursting with what pleasure. There's also the butterflies there on the card. The butterflies are symbols of transformation. So you are entering a new transformative time that is going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of pleasure, and that's the perfect card for today. It's Friday. That's Venus Day. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. So you are definitely embodying that and you are magnetizing more positive experiences to you. So thank you so much for your donation, for being here, for supporting the channel, for sending me your love. And I'm excited to see what happens for you. Okay. Let's see. Who's next? It was, I think Sailing said they were next. Okay, Sailing. Oracle card for me, please. Virgo, will we reconcile if you need? Of course, yeah. Will we reconcile? I was so tired yesterday with this eclipse energy. I thought about coming on here, but I just couldn't. I just laid on the couch. How were you guys feeling yesterday? This one is for Sailing. Virgo, will we reconcile? Okay, the first card out is Fear. I want to see, and it's number 11. Today's the 11th. So it says the time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful. Let's get another one. So it seems like, I don't know, it seems like you want to be with this person, right? We have protection. Yeah. You guys are going to reconcile. I feel like you guys are going to reconcile. So we have fear in the masculine. So the masculine is about taking charge in the direction that you want to move into. We also have protection. So your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are protecting you within the situation. But the cards that make me feel like you will reconcile are the Peace card. We have Fruition. And we have Beauty. So the Fruition card is like the 10 of Cups card. The Beauty card is like the Empress card. Peace is kind of like the Hermit. So, I mean, it seems like maybe you guys just needed some time apart for a minute, but I do feel like you're going to come back together. And if you don't, if that's not a desire for you, if you want to separate completely, then these cards are letting us know that um, you will receive a love connection that is fruitful, peaceful, and beautiful by leaving the situation behind. But if there's any part of you that wants that reconciliation, I do see it coming. All right, sailing, let's see what you said. After sailing is Queen Libra for a career reading. We'll apply the oracle to that. Yeah, you don't want to separate completely. Yeah, so you're gonna reconcile, boo. You still got 2 weeks of Mercury retrograde, so hang in there. Y'all are gonna figure it out. Good morning. Okay, an oracle card for Queen Libra in relation to career. Let's see what comes out for you from the Queen of the Moon oracle. What does the moon have to say to Queen Libra regarding career? Let's see what's going on for Queen Libra. What's the message here? Next is Pim, but first is Queen Libra. What's the message here for career? What does she need to know to understand? Okay. Okay, so the first card out is this growth card. Okay, when it comes to career, it seems like you are outgrowing your current situation. And so the universe is in the process of sending you something that is a better fit and more in alignment with who you are and who you are becoming. So, in order to assist this new career in um, getting to you, there's a lot of self reflection that's needing to take place. Okay. And this is really important because it's going to help you get in alignment with what you're actually truly passionate about. Sometimes when there's like a lull when it comes to career, it's because we've been on a path that isn't fulfilling or on a path that isn't our highest path. And so the universe is like, okay, I'm going to put you in a situation to where you have to think about what you actually care about, how you actually want to show up in career or how you want to serve people before they give you the opportunity to do so. So, right now, understand that yes, you're growing. Okay. You've grown out of a certain situation. It's also the number 5. The number 5 is a number of change. So, you're definitely moving in a new direction when it comes to your career. Now, if you've been waiting for a job offer or if you're unsure which direction to go, it's saying to look inside of yourself, to go back to those things that you're really passionate about that bring you joy. Look at look for opportunities that relate to what you actually care about. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the unexpected card. So expect the unexpected, expect a miracle. Okay. It's coming. And that is half of the battle, is keeping the faith when we are in these transitional phases in our life. Okay. So you're exactly where you need to be. You're outgrowing your current job or what you've been doing. You're outgrowing it, and self-reflection is necessary to help you get in alignment with your higher self. Okay, the opportunities will come as you become clearer in your mind. Okay, and for everyone in the chat, please just put your question one time. Okay, I see you. I'm going in order. The only time I break order is if I receive a donation. Donations skip the line, and today donations get tarot instead of the oracle. So this one is for Pim Serene. Says oracle card, please. No problem. What does Pim need to know, do, or understand from the Queen of the Moon oracle? Ooh, nourishment. Look at this. Look at all of the abundance that is here on this card. We got all the fruits, all the veggies. We got bread up in here. The moon is just water falling. It's such a beautiful scene. And so what this is communicating is that you are entering a time of abundance. Perhaps you've been going through a lot in your life, a lot of hardship. or maybe you've been stressed out or just been waiting for the fruits of your labor. And this nourishment card is saying this is exactly what's coming to you. It's on its way. Nourishment is like when you receive what you've been missing. So, Pim, if you've been asking for specific blessings, if you've been asking for, a new direction or clarity on your path, and all of that is coming to you. Sailing, he wasn't responding to your messages, so you unfriended him. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Butterfly, can I have an oracle card? I'm a Sagittarius. Yes. What does butterfly need to know, do, or understand? Okay, butterfly, look, you are being protected. You're being asked to look at the positive aspects of the situation that you are in. So I love this because birds typically represent like angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. So look, the bird is carrying you in this peaceful nest. Okay, so you are protected regardless of what's going on around you, even if it seems chaotic or if it seems random. There is a plan. Your spirit guides, your angels are protecting you, and they're taking you exactly where you need to be. So your job is to focus on the things that you're grateful for, okay? To be more in the energy of gratitude, appreciate beauty. And the more that you do that, the better you will feel. Okay. Taiwanda, my left eye's been jumping for a while now. May I get a reading to see what's going on? What does Taiwanda need to know? What's the message here? This left eye. What's the message here for Taiwanda? What do you want to communicate to her? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest caliber. Okay. Wisdom. Okay, this is number 22. Wisdom. I want to look at this one because I felt called to. So here we go. It says, there may be something you aren't seeing and you need to research more thoroughly. Wisdom is gathered, but it takes time. Learn from your experience. You might wish to ask the opinion of a wise mentor. So it says, I use my knowledge and experience to make wise decisions. So with your eye twitching, and with this card, it seems like the message here is that you're not seeing the full picture of something. You think you have the full picture when you don't actually yet. And the next 2 weeks, with Mercury retrograde ending and with the solar eclipse we just had yesterday, things are going to become clearer. So this is just saying, hey, keep observing, keep your eyes open, because there is something that you are not seeing about your situation, something that you think is clear that actually isn't. So make sure you are not making any spur of the moment moves, any rash decisions right now, okay? Because there is something that you still need to see. This next one is for Elena. I need advice on reconciliation with my Cancer person. They say it will fizzle out. Will you please check how it will go? Let's see. What does Elena need to know about this relationship and reconciliation with the Cancer? You're so welcome, Pinky Lee. Hey, Heart of Gold, what's up? I'm a little behind because I'm going in order. So if I haven't responded to you or said your name yet, I love you. Thanks for being here. I'll get to you in just a minute. This one's for Elena. Advice for reconciliation with the Cancer. What does Queen of the Moon need to say regarding this? Okay, first is darkness, giving it time. Giving it time. And the time I think it needs is these next 2 weeks, truly, of Mercury retrograde. Time and blossoming. Okay, so if you give this situation, if you give this person some space to really and so that you can reflect and release what's no longer working for you and allow this Cancer to do the same thing, then I do see the relationship blossoming back together again. Okay, so we have number 40 and number 33, but it's really important that you give it that time and that space for everyone to process and to become clear on what they need to do. So I know it's annoying and I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but give it another week or two. Give this person space, give them the darkness, give them the opportunity to um, sort through all of their feelings and emotions that have been coming up. And the result of doing that will be really positive. Okay. Sometimes we truly just need to give people space to figure out what they want and which direction they want to move into. Okay. There's a little gnat in my face. Yeah, you can still ask a question with the oracle cards, but we'll just have to apply the oracle card to your question. Okay. But if you want tarot specifically today, you can send a donation or wait until Monday. Pinky Lee, the supermoon card. I'm sorry, boo. Which one was that? If it's super easy to find, I'll explain it. The supermoon card was 104. The supermoon card is about attraction, being magnetic to each other, um, being the magnet for what you want to attract. So you know how the supermoon is like really big and the moon can control the tide and things like that. That's the same thing for the supermoon card with attraction. It's like you guys are being pulled closer to each other. Okay. Expect the unexpected. Yes, that's right. Be open to all changes. Lachey is on it today. Absolutely. Flow as above, so below. All of it. These are all beautiful reminders. Samantha, hey Samantha. I just shipped your package yesterday. I put some extra goodies in there for your wait. I was waiting on a couple things. Um, so I hope you enjoy those. Okay, Samantha, I'm doing great. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well too. General reading for Samantha. This is Oracle cards today. What Queen of the Moon card is here for Samantha? What does Samantha need to know, do, or understand? Discernment. Okay, discernment. This is kind of a powerful theme for a lot of people here. So during this Mercury retrograde period, it's like a lot of our minds are a little bit foggy. We think we have the full picture when we don't. I mean, we never do. we never have the full picture. But especially right now, Neptune and Pluto are in the heavens doing this interesting dance where they are rearranging and changing our lives. But in order to do that, they need us to be a little bit sleepy. They need us to kind of be in the dark about certain things. It's like, we can't spoil the surprise. Let's just put these people into a trance a little bit. So a lot of us are feeling extra tired, maybe even a little bit cloudy in the head. And that's the same thing here. So while our mind might be a little bit foggy because of Mercury retrograde and because of what's going on right now, you can still know the truth through your heart chakra. You can still tap into your heart chakra to hear your intuition, to hear what you're most attracted to and drawn to. So with this card, this is about your solar plexus and your heart chakra. Tapping into those two modalities at this time to help you understand what's going on around you, okay? Because we can't rely on our minds right now. Our minds are super foggy. So if there's a situation and you feel like, really with any situation, drop into your heart space in order to feel through it, because our minds are not as sharp as we think they are. Your other card, Samantha, is acceptance. Okay. Accepting where you are currently at, accepting this flow. Acceptance reminds me of surrender as well, right? We have all of these doves, we have these rose petals here, we have this momentous change that's coming through. So, even, let's see, let me look at, yeah, the affirmation for this one, Samantha, is I accept where I am and who I am right now. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step of change. The past does not exist, the future hasn't happened. There is only right now. So, yep, yep. That's it. It got quiet in my head. So that's it, Samantha. I hope that helps you in some way. Yes, Lachey, you can absolutely get on the list. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. This one's for Judith. It's up top. When I hit search, there's nothing. What? You can't find me on Cash App? Did you put the dollar sign? The dollar sign and then boho healing co. You can definitely be on the list, Lachey. If you send a donation, I'll pull tarot. If you want something for free, I got the oracle for you. Oh no, where was I? Samantha says, such a powerful message that I needed. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. I'm happy to help always. And your package is coming soon. Thanks for your patience. Let me look at Cash App. What's going on here? What up, RB? How you doing? I see you. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, it's bohohealingco, dollar sign. I'm gonna put this one more time. Hopefully that works, Lachey. Search is nothing. If not, I don't know. I don't know, boo. But I definitely got you. If you want a reading, an oracle, or a tarot, I got you. I got you. We just finished Samantha. So I'm going to go to the next free one while we're figuring out this whole donation process. Okay, there's Samantha. Yeah, Sailing says another tarot person told me a tough cycle is ending. Yeah, it's absolutely true. All right, what's this email about? Nothing? Oh, thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you, boo. Samantha, did you want another message? Did you want a tarot message or are you just blessing me? Okay. The next one is for Judith. It says, does Sonda have romantic feelings for me? So again, we're using the oracle cards. Please just put your question one time because I'll get to it. I'll get to it, I promise you. This is for Judith. Does Sonda have romantic feelings for Judith? What is the oracle message for Judith and Sonda? The nature of the relationship. What does she need to know, do, or understand? Ah, shit. They flew away. Hold on. I gotta uncross my legs. My legs are asleep. Okay. Thanks again for liking the video, for subscribing, for being here with me. But it looks like for Judith, there's some resistance. So I don't know if Sonda has romantic feelings right now. It's like he could have romantic feelings, but there's something in the way of that. Okay, he's in hermit mode right now, doing some self-reflecting. So there is something that is in the way of a romantic connection between you two. This could just be a temporary block though. So I wouldn't get I wouldn't get sad or anything like that. But for right now, there is a block. Queen Libra, I think we already did a question for you. We pulled one for you. We're just going to do one for everyone. Unless you're sending donations, then we'll do multiple. Let me check and see if Samantha popped up. Oh, no, just a blessing. Thank you so much. May the ancestors bless you tenfold. I appreciate you. Let's see. Where's my Lachey? Lachey, do you just want a free reading instead since it's not working out? You want to try Venmo? Okay. Venmo doesn't notify me always. So if you do send the Venmo and it works, let me know in the comments. Because Venmo doesn't give me notifications all the time. But I want to make sure I get to you, Lachey. You're downloading the app? Okay. Perfect. Next, let's find where I was. Okay, so that was Judith. Shopaholic said should, okay. Shopaholic is next. Should I go to school for RN or entrepreneurship? Okay, I'm pulling an oracle. You can apply that to your question. We'll see. What does Shopaholic need to know about this choice, this decision? Shopaholic need to know, do, or understand regarding this choice. Okay, let me see. Let's see how we can apply this to your question. Okay, so this one is a boundaries card, and the exercise at the beginning could help you figure out which direction to go. It says, judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. So what that makes me think of is, at a very basic level, creating a pro and con list for each decision, right? So why do you want to be an RN? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Really just making a list. Also making a list of your needs. What do you need out of life that becoming an RN, what needs, it's hard to talk. Okay, so how would becoming an RN satisfy your needs and what you want, and make a list of all those things? And then do the same thing for entrepreneurship. Like, how would entrepreneurship address my needs? Okay, also look at your motivations for each. Do you just want to go to school to be an RN for the money, for the service? Do you want to be an entrepreneur because your spirit's calling you to do that? How are you serving people? So again, by looking at what you feel you need and what you feel you don't need, it can help you to make this decision, make this choice. So start there. I know that doesn't give you a concrete answer, but by starting there, you can really reflect and look at your subconscious, your intentions, and why you're doing and pursuing what you're doing. Okay. Okay, the next one is for fervent. May I have an oracle read? Yes, absolutely. What does fervent need to know, do, or understand? This is for fervent. Does fervent need to know, do, or understand at this time? Okay, we got two. The first card out is surrender. And I know everyone hates to hear it because it's like, hey, just chill, relax, just go with it. I know there's a lot of changes. I know there's a lot of challenges. I know you might be confused. I know you have these decisions to make, but surrender. Surrender to the uncertainty. Surrender to what is. If you're feeling confused, let yourself be confused. If if you're sad, let yourself be sad for a minute, because things are going to change. The path is going to be illuminated for you when it is time for you to follow it. Okay. This magical ladder appears, this portal appears for you to walk through when it's time. So surrender to what is, and know that the path will be laid out to you clearly when it is time for you to walk it. Yeah, 555 has been chasing you around, Lachey. Lots of change coming to you. Lots of change. Yeah. Hey, Jess Wilder, what's up? Yep, we just did Fervent. I hope that helped you, Fervent. Just got to Shopaholic. Okay, a general for Miriam. What does Miriam need to know, do, or understand at this time? The unexpected. Okay, Miriam. Expect a miracle. Expect the unexpected. You are protected and you are also visualizing and manifesting your life into being. So, this is saying to prepare yourself for some exciting new changes, okay? And whatever big changes come your way, know that it is ushering you into like the best possible reality, okay? The best possible outcome. It says no matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. And the affirmation here is I trust myself. I trust in myself and in life. So big surprises, big changes coming your way. The key to embracing this energy is to understand that everything is happening according to your highest good and your highest path. Okay. Oh, sheesh. My brain hurts. Alrighty, going back up. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Give me like 5 seconds. Then we'll go to the next person. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It would also be really helpful for you guys if you turned on the notification bell because I don't do well with schedules. I just get on when I feel like getting on. Um, so if you turn on your notification bell, then it'll alert you when I'm on and you can get your free messages. So I know some people were having problems finding my stuff. So let me see. The neighbors are outside fussing. Okay, that's not working. Let's get back to this. Hey, everybody. What's up, Shivi? Only put your... I'm doing the oracle cards. So you can put your question and we will apply the oracle to the question, okay? If you want tarot, though, you got to wait until Monday or Tuesday. Or you got to send a donation, but that's totally up to you. We did Samantha. We already did Judith. We already did Queen Libra and Shopaholic and Fervent. We did you. Hey. We did Miriam. What's up, Jill? How you doing, boo? Hey, Star. Oh, you said what's in the packages? So I have an Etsy shop and I sell like herbal teas. I sell these magical pendants and necklaces. I sell yoni steams. I sell tinctures like ancestor oils. I sell ginger because I'm also an herbalist and a sex educator and I do a lot of different things. So Samantha had ordered some things. I'm not going to tell you everything she ordered, but um, she ordered some things and then put them in the mail yesterday. So that's what I was talking about with the packages. Okay, Leah Brown. Can I have an oracle card? I'd like to know why did Meme distance herself from me? How does she feel about me? I don't feel like I did anything wrong. Okay, we can get a card. Also, the next 2 weeks are, the gnat is in my face. The next 2 weeks are really big when it comes to reconciliation. So just know that energy is all around. People want to clear the air. So it will probably be spoken about or cleared up, but let's see what the cards say. Okay, this one's talking about balance. Okay, so it says extremes of anything are rarely healthy or useful. It says there may have been an overreaction that has caused the issue. Ground yourself and allow your strength to rise from there. Um, So I like that the part where it says there may have been an overreaction. It seems like this person in your life was overreacting. Okay. Just like you're saying, you feel like you didn't do anything wrong and that they were overreacting. That's probably because there was some sort of trigger that a conversation or a circumstance had between the two of you. So the advice that it's having for you is to ground yourself. Um, in your own energy and to know this person will probably come back. Um, if we are anchoring ourselves in our own truth, right? So it's just saying, don't get swept away by the drama of what's happened. Don't let yourself get pulled into this back and forth motion with this person. Ground your energy. Be the empress, essentially. So give your energy back to yourself. And if you want to reconcile with this person, just send that sort of energy outward, right? Um, of love, essentially. Like just be that beacon for love, and then they'll come back and you can work it out. This is also talking about self-reflection, and being honest with yourself about the ways that you have invited peace or the ways that you've repelled peace. But it absolutely says this person overreacted, and your job is just to be calm about it and to expect this person to come back. Okay. Okie doke. Let's see. Lachey says it was me. What was you? Don't let me skip you, Lachey. Okay. I got you either way. All right. Next. Who was I on? Thanks for your patience. You guys are funny. Okay, that was for Miriam. You're very welcome, Elena. Jill said, what's up? Pinky Lee's talking about that. Laya. Okay, so we just did Laya or Leah, one of the two. What up, Jade's Cloud? You've seen a few readers who read, yeah. I know how to read playing cards too, but I mean, it's not my favorite. I'm not called to do that all the time, but it is dope. You can do it with so many different things. Okay, I just got a donation. This is from Don Wilson. It says, for reading, thank you for everything you do. Thank you, Don. Thank you. Ooh, that gnat is in my face. I'm not sure. Let's see. Nice to see you. How you doing? Okay, Don. I don't know your username on YouTube. Did you need a reading or was that a love donation or what? If you have a question, Don, put it in the chat and I'll get to yours. Um, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. So, what's your question? What's your question? Dawn is AKA Lachey. Okay, thank you, boo. I'm glad it finally worked out. I have the tarot over here. We can do tarot and oracle. We can address your question however you want. Thank you for the donation. So if you got skipped, the reason you got skipped is because I got a donation, but I'll go back up, okay? So don't fret. Don't freak out. I'll be back in just a second to the free list. Lachey, my baby boo. Did you have a question or a category? Whatever? Okay. Is there, so you just want a general message? Let's see. Let's do some tarot and we'll get an oracle too. What is the message for Lachey at this time? What does she need to know, do, or understand? Message for Lachey. Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords and the Justice card. So when these two cards, oh, and Strength is at the bottom of the deck. So we have two major arcana cards. And I think this is regarding like your next steps, future steps toward whatever you're considering. Okay. Yeah, the energy is odd. So the Queen of Swords and the Justice card together are asking you to activate your throat chakra. Okay, if there are certain things you've been wanting to say to specific individuals, or if you haven't been writing in your journal or keeping up with those sort of spiritual communications, this is saying that it's really important for you to express yourself, to say how you're feeling, to set boundaries with the people in your life so that individuals aren't taking advantage of you. But also, I feel like it's more so expressing your truth, more so this solar plexus and throat chakra action about saying what's real, being your full and complete self, and not shying away from your truth. If it's your truth, it's your truth. And, you know, it's like, don't be offended by my truth. This is like, being offended by the truth is really dumb because it's like you're resisting what's real. And so in that same way, it's saying like, don't apologize for yourself. Don't apologize for what's real. If you're feeling a certain way, then that's just what it is. The Justice card is also reminding you that you will receive your dues. You will receive your blessings. You will receive these manifestations. It's also a reminder of balance. With the Justice card is holding the scales. So to look at your life, to look at things that may be out of balance or out of whack, and to do your best during these last 2 weeks of Mercury retrograde to get yourself back in balance so that when these tougher astrological energies are over with, you can move forward more seamlessly. We also have the Strength card and the Three of Wands. So this is the past, the present, and the future. Okay, and this is strength. So this is saying, to tap in to your inner reserves of resilience, to have like the strength of character, which you absolutely do because of your life circumstances. Life has put you through a lot of tests, and this is now asking you to apply the wisdom, to apply this strength, to help propel you into your future path. The first Queen of the Moon Oracle card is self-reflection. And this is asking you to look at how far you've come, how much you've overcome, and to also take stock of the things you are participating in currently, to let go of anything that you're doing that doesn't have meaning or purpose. Anything that you're not passionate about can go. And this self-reflection card is telling you to be honest with yourself about what those things are. In what ways have you outgrown your current circumstances? In what ways are you relying on crutches instead of your own strength and fortitude? Good morning. I just need to hug a tree. Yes, and then we also have will. I'm going to read this one to you because it called out. That's number 13. It says, decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions and life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. And the affirmation for this is, I have the will to make the changes that I need. Okay. I have the will to make the changes that I need. So, again, I hope that message helps. We have a lot about strength, resilience, boundaries, releasing, and surrendering. Okay. Lachey says, I need to release the need for control. Yes. Yes. And that's such a big lesson. But, the more you lean into it, the more you see how beautiful the design is, the more you see how the universe has your back. So thank you so much for that donation. I'm going back up to the free list with the oracle cards. Okay, where were we? Going back up. Oh man. Okay, so we did Laya. Again, if I skip you, let me know in the chat, but be nice to me, okay? What's up, Muna? Yes, yes, yes. Muna says, is JJ my soulmate? He's a Virgo. What does Muna need to know about JJ from the Queen of the Moon Oracle? Muna, what does Muna need to know about this Virgo? Muna, what does Muna need to know about the Virgo? Okay. Ooh, expect the unexpected. So I would say you guys are definitely important on each other's path. You asked if you're soulmates. Here we have two individuals creating a life together, creating a reality together. I would say you two have some very powerful things to do together. You have a really big connection with this. Expect the unexpected. It's letting you know there's going to be some surprises when it comes to the connection, but one thing you can trust is that whatever happens is for your best and highest good, okay? The star says, well, time to wander tarot land a bit. I've subscribed and will drop in again. Hey, thanks. The Aries has left the chat. All right. Jade says, how will my university application go? Jade's Cloud. What does Jade's Cloud need to know about applying for college at this time? If I skipped you, just put it in the chat. I'll look at it in a second. This one says self-love. Okay. So when that self-love card comes out, it's about trusting yourself, knowing your worth, and knowing that the way you feel about yourself is going to be echoed in your external circumstances as well. Let me get another card. So it's about believing in yourself, trusting in yourself. So instead of sending that energy of fear, like what if I don't get in, just know that you're going to get what is meant for you. Okay, there's resistance here. It's like your fear is interfering with your manifestation. So anchor yourself in this knowledge that what is for me can't miss me. And if I'm meant to go to this university at this time, I'm going to get in. And if I don't get in, it's because I have something else that I need to be doing right now. Okay. Okay. Shivi is next. Will I meet my future spouse through my parents or through some family's proposal? Okay. What does Shivi need to know about future spouse? Again, these are oracle cards. You could probably get a better reading about that through tarot. So make sure you come back on Monday or Tuesday for the free list. And you can ask the same question if you feel called. The oracle cards give you more general messages, but let's see. Let's see how close we can get. Will I meet my future spouse through my parents or through a family's proposal? You got, oh, damn. Got number 29, which is hunger. It says, feed the good and hope within you. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. Okay, so this is saying that you can trust that you will receive a proposal either way. And if you have any control over this, because I know our cultures are different, I don't know how it works for you, Shivi, but if you have any say in whose proposal you accept, this is saying for you to like not to be desperate about which decision you make, because you will receive proposals. So you don't have to go with the first proposal that comes if you don't feel good about it. Okay. This is asking you to check in with your own emotions about the proposal and to go with ones that feel best to you. So if someone, if again, I don't know how your culture works. I don't know how much say you have in this, but this is saying, hey, I'm desperate because you are going to receive a proposal. You're going to receive something really good. So don't let the fear of not receiving a proposal make you settle for something that you don't want. Okay. I hope that helps you. And recommend. Yeah. The whole money transfer stuff is a little scary sometimes. What up, Ty? How you doing? Okay, that last one was for Shivi. It's pretty amazing. We have people in here from India, from all over the world. So that's dope. Thanks for being here. Um, I hope this information is helpful. Radha Gupta says, what type of job is best suited to me after I get married? Okay. Again, these are oracle cards. So you can feel free to ask that question again on Monday or Tuesday. We can get some more information from the tarot. But let's just pull and see what information we can get. Sometimes it's deeper than I think it'll be. What type of job is best suited for Radha Gupta? I just heard a sound, and I'm the only one home, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, Radha Gupta, what type of job is best suited for Radha Gupta after? What the fuck? I'm looking at that back door, like who the F is banging on my door? Okay, so for you, Radha Gupta, we have the card sovereignty. So whatever job you choose to have after you get married, it'll need to be one that gives you a lot of personal freedom. So a job, not a 9 to 5, okay, because that's not sovereignty. That's like holding you down. So maybe some opportunity where you could work from home or where you get to schedule your own hours. We also have the beauty card. So whatever this job is, it could be related to beauty and like makeup and stuff, or it could just be related to those things that you find most appealing in your heart. But again, with that sovereignty card, it needs to be something from home. I don't know if you are into entrepreneurship, but that could be a really good opportunity for you as well. We also have the power card. So you need to be your own boss, pretty much. You need to be in control of your own schedule. You need to be the manager, managing your own time. That would be the best case scenario for you. Some entrepreneurial activity, or at least a job where you get to schedule your own hours. Probably not a 9 to 5, probably something part-time that gives you more flexibility in your life. Okay, I hope that helps. Shiv, do you feel my family will ever happily accept A as my life partner? Or will they find someone better? Okay, what is the feeling of the family toward A as a life partner for Shiv? Peace. Peace, peace, peace. I do see them accepting A in the future. Coming to terms with that. Let's see. Yeah. I do see them accepting A as your life partner. It might take some time, but I do feel like they come around. All right, Soraya, I can pull a card for you about marriage. It won't tell you when, because I don't read for that. I don't read for time. Okay. But we'll get you a card anyway regarding marriage. What is Soraya Singh's oracle message regarding marriage? What does she need to know to understand? Okay, the first card out is peace. So it's telling you to relax and to trust that when it is time for you to have that abundance, you will receive it. Okay. And that's what I mean when I tell you I don't read for time, is these cards are real smart. They like to preserve the mystery, right? So what you need to know around marriage is that you're going to get everything that you want. And in the meantime, you got to chill out, okay? Work on yourself, continue to do things that bring you joy, and trust that when it is time, you will receive everything you've been asking for. And I know that's kind of an annoying answer, but that's what the cards say. Okay. Laya says, thank you. It makes total sense. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you, Varindi. July says, can I get a general finance and career reading? Yeah, let's see. July, is this the same July that just booked a reading on my site? If so, I sent you an email. We can schedule our one-on-one. If not, ignore everything I just said. Okay, a general card. Let's get some general information regarding finance and career from the oracle cards. Hey, Brindy. My day's been great so far. What does July need to know about finance and career at this time? July, finance and career from Queen of the Moon. What is the moon? Okay. Change. Things are changing for you. Definitely changing for you. But in the meantime, the acceptance card is here. It's like surrender to what is. Like, yes, we know that career and finances are not where you want them to be, but change is on its way. So your job right now is to work on your relationship with faith, your relationship with the universe, and also your relationship with yourself, because the self-love card came out. So take this time as an opportunity for you to lean even more into your self-love and spirituality practices, knowing that everything you are asking for is coming. The change card is so beautiful. It looks hectic, it looks chaotic, but it is the answer to your prayers. So again, very general message from the oracle cards that things are in the process of moving forward for you. Money and career changes will come in general. Oh, so much information. They're gonna come in for everybody within the next 2 weeks. When Mercury is retrograde, everything slows down, okay, including your money, including your love, including all of those things. So in 2 weeks, when this is over, in exactly 11 days, things are going to be changing immensely. Okay, so hang in there for everybody, everyone that isn't feeling great about where they're at. Give it 2 weeks, and I promise you, you'll see some changes. Verendi says, do you see my internship at D going well? being converted to a job offer. What does Verinda need to know about this internship? Does Verinda need to know about the internship at this time? Woo. Okay. We got 2 cards. We have darkness and sovereignty. So this darkness card is about releasing your fears, releasing the things that are not serving you, and stepping into your power and authority. So this internship is going to equip you with everything that you need to receive like the skills and the potential career that you would like to receive. We have the trust card. So trust that everything is going to work out. I know it's starting to sound redundant, but this is saying, hey, this is like the magician card, the magician and the trust. Everything's going to work out perfectly. Okay. You will be, if it's not a job offer from that specific place, due to your experiences as an intern, you will receive a job offer that's in alignment with your passions. Okay, so you just got to trust, learn as much as you can, and continue to surrender to the universe. VG says, can I expect a promotion in job this year? What does VG need to know, do, or understand? Yes, new beginnings, focus, and discernment. You're going to be receiving multiple job offers. So it's important for you now to envision the type of situation you most want to be in. Oh, your promotion. Yes. New beginnings, focus, discernment. Yes. But I also think there's a new job offer coming in as well. So you'll need to use your discernment. Do I go with this new job or stay with this current job? But there's new beginnings, there's this focus. If you look, there's a butterfly on the third eye chakra, so that's talking about your ability to manifest something even better than what you're currently in. So yes, you can expect a promotion, and you will likely even step into a new job altogether that's just better for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moderators, you're so dope. I appreciate you. Abby says, why is Karishma not communicating? Let's see if there's any information here in the Oracle. Why? So we have acceptance, wisdom, and balance. This is okay. So with the balance card in this, it talks about someone overreacting. So this person is likely overreacting about whatever happened between the two of you. But even though they're overreacting, you still have to accept it. Okay. You have to accept that that's how they feel, and allow them the time to feel that. But the bottom of the deck is nourishment. So I do feel like they start communicating with you again once they feel over it, once they're over that hurt. But something you said they took out of context, they blew it out of proportion. Lawanda, what does Lawanda need to know about getting a ring, getting married? What is here for Lawanda? Jade's Cloud said, thanks so much, Bohemian. Needed to hear that, girl. You're so welcome. What does Lawanda need to know about getting a ring? What does Lawanda need to know about? We have will and protection. So this is, hold on, let me look at the will one. Okay. The protection card is letting you know that, hold on. Yeah, okay. So this is about so when birds are around, birds represent like angels and ancestors. So this bird is carrying you to the proper like timeline, the proper situations for you to make this commitment. So getting married is a big ass deal. and we want to make sure the timing is right with all of it. So the, these cards are super vague about whether or not it's yes or no. But what I do know is that the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are taking you on the path that you most need to go on. So, again, this is another message of faith and peace. Okay. When peace comes out, it's like, yeah, you're going to get it. I just need you to chill. Okay. While I'm taking you there, while I'm getting you to where you want to go, I need you to trust me. I need you to calm your mind, calm your fears, calm your worries, because everything that you're asking for is on its way. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, you can't wait for it to be over. It's been a lot. But Lachey, right now, the astrology gives us all a really a really big opportunity to practice surrendering, right? So what we should be doing with this energy right now is like being more dreamy. So think about Neptune. The planet Neptune is super watery. It loves music. It loves like spirituality. It loves intuition. So really the next 2 weeks we should be taking it as easy as we possibly can. We should be listening to music that we love. We should be staying hydrated. We should be writing in our journals. We should be um, writing down our dreams, any symbols that appear to us in our dreams, any colors, any locations of our dreams. We should be writing those down. The next 2 weeks are great times for us to get more in touch with our spiritual practices. So if you have an altar, pay attention to your altar, create an altar. Speak to your ancestors, dive deeper into tarot, Reiki, whatever your specific modality is. But that's what these 2 weeks are about, is learning to let go, learning to move with this energy versus like bracing ourselves against it. Yeah, it feels like chaos, but it's not. It's like it's chaotic to us because we don't have the full picture, but to our higher selves, to our angels, to our gods, to, you know, all of that, it's not that way. It's not chaotic. It's perfect. It's in alignment. Hi, Ty. I'm doing well. I was so tired yesterday. I was so tired. Except at night, it was so messed up. I was tired all day. I felt like, oh, I want to go to bed right now. And then once the sun went down, I was up. I could not sleep. I was like, what is going on? I had to hit the blunt a couple times. So yeah. Okay. Perfect. Spot on for VG. Perfect. Lachey, I want to be somewhere isolated from the world. That's right. Isolated, get some good music going, like chill with yourself. Deepa, will Rex reconcile with me in the near future? What does Deepa need to know about reconciliation at this time? I'll get another one. I think there's the opportunity for reconciliation right now. Yeah, it's just about being patient and taking the opportunity. It could even be that maybe you're the one that needs to reach out for reconciliation. Instead of expecting this person to carry that weight, maybe it's on you. You know, if that's something that you want, maybe it's on you to reach out and to open that door. But only if that resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't do it. Okay. Oh yeah. Teens will do that. Teens will do that. Maybe you can I don't know, do something with her. Take some interest in something that she likes, or I don't know. I've never had a teenager, but I used to teach teenagers. And when I showed more interest in what they liked, Things always turned out better. Ty says, I had a dream 2 months ago about finding out my child's father having another child that I didn't know about. Months before that, I seen a little girl on Facebook that looked just like my daughter. Found out that he had two more kids I didn't know about. Ty, yes, okay, Ty, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You are powerful as fuck. Your intuition is always putting you up on game. And I love that you're here and that you support the channel and all of that, but your intuition's on fire. Like Um, you already know the shit you need to know. Damn. Hi Tony, how you doing? You can spray her with sage and Palo Santo. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Absolutely. Um, but find more ways to bond, Lachey. I know that sounds easier said than done. It's way deeper. She's out of control. Okay. I don't know. Never mind. I ain't got it. Okay. Should I take the job opportunity until my food trailer is ready? I would say don't make any decisions right now. Well, unless you have to. Is there any way for you to wait on this decision, Tony, for like 2 weeks, or is it like a now type? I need to make a decision now. I need to make a decision now. The job is Monday. Okay. So the card that came out is the path, and it says that the path is here and that the way is open for you. The path is illuminated. But the only way you take that path is if there is something within you that genuinely wants to do it. So, Tony, you got to ask yourself, do I want to do this job? Or is there an aspect of this job that calls to me that makes me feel like good, you know? Or is it more of like a money thing? Let me see. Because we also have the unexpected card, okay? That there's like this and it could be that this is the unexpected opportunity. But I guess what I'm saying, Tony, is that if you're feeling resistance to this job, like, oh shit, I don't want to, then don't do it. But if there's part of you that's like, okay, this is good, this is something in alignment with what I care about, I'm willing to do it, then go for it. But it ultimately comes down to your feelings about it. Are you excited about it or are you dreading it? Okay, so if you're excited and you want to do it, then do it, but don't lose sight of your ultimate goal, right? Don't lose sight of your entrepreneurial spirit. If you miss it and there's that part of you that wants to take it, go for it. Because worst case scenario, you hate it, you can quit. Ty says, yes, Amy. I was like, bruh, I knew it. He didn't want to admit it or confirm, but I'm like, I already knew the truth. Good. So Ty, I hope you take this as I hope you take this as a message to trust yourself more, right? That you can trust yourself, that you are on point, that you are hearing the truth, okay? What up, happily ever after? What up, dollar sign and? Yes. Yes, perfect, Tony. I love that energy. So if that's the case, go for it, accept the job, see how it is. But if you find that it's taking you away from the things that you're actually passionate about, you can quit later. You have, it's not like you have to dedicate your whole life to this new opportunity unless you love it. Okay, does anyone else want an oracle card before I pop off? Today is oracle cards only. I'll get back to free tarot on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, you do need to stop second guessing yourself and go with your first thought. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that's why these things are happening, because not that you made this happen, but these things are being revealed to you so that you can see that you can trust yourself. Okay, speak now or forever hold your peace. Put your question, or how do you get an oracle reading or card? Oh, I'll just pull one for you. All right, Ty. What does Ty need to know, do, or understand at this time from the Queen of the Moon Oracle? Yes. All right, Ty, two cards flew out. The first one is assessing, and the next one is action. So at first with assessing, it's like observing your surroundings. This person has a telescope and they are looking around at all of their options, all of their opportunities, and all of the things that are calling out to them. So it says it's time to assess your current position. You must make sure your blind spots are revealed and that you are honest with others and yourself. Sometimes the hard decision is the best decision. You should be able to assess and move quickly based on that assessment. Um, the affirmation here is I am enjoying moving and choosing, moving and choosing. And it says, you have begun your journey, and now it is time to assess where you are and what to do next. You have made a decision, you have worked and walked the path for some time. And yet you understand that in every journey, it is wise to check the map. Okay, so it's time to reassess your direction, what you're doing, where you want to be, what you want to work toward, and then to check, okay, are my actions reflecting that? Are the things that I'm doing in my daily life reflecting my goals and where I truly want to be? And then you also have the action card. So after, so you said, dang, hit it on the head. Yeah. So after you assess and figure out, okay, yeah, I'm going this way, then it's time to take action. And that's what this card is about. Yeah, I absolutely can, Lachey. Give me just 1 second. It says the time to take action has come. Let go of your paralysis, let go of your burdens step by step. It says sometimes we're afraid to move forward. Change can be difficult. Um, take action toward what you truly desire. Okay. Ooh, check out I Am Gemini. I would love to. And SK Tarot Reader. Thanks for the suggestions. I like that. All right, Ty, that was for you. Let's go to Lachey. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Ooh, I love all of these suggestions for tarot. Thanks for putting them out. Okay. Lachey, can you pull an oracle about how to process this phase with my daughter? Let's see. Lachey, how can Lachey process this with her daughter? What is the message for Lachey with her daughter? There's two. The first one is darkness. The second one is self-reflection. I want to get a third one. Oh, there's people. So I live in like the warehouse district of New Orleans. And so there's people that kind of constantly walk by. So I'm always peeping game, like, who is that? Also, my boo's supposed to come home soon. So I was like, is that you? But no. So the darkness is not a scary card. It's not scary. The darkness card is more so about self-reflecting. So we have a lot of cards. I want to go through them with you because I think this is an important question. No, my boo shouldn't be home until like lunchtime, but okay. So 40 is the darkness card. And the darkness card says you are entering a time of introversion. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. So there's a lot of opportunity here for self-reflection, okay, to identify what isn't working, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the darkness and the self-reflection cards are just asking you to look inside of yourself, to look at the ways that maybe you could soften or be more approachable, or to look at the things that you can control with your relationship with your daughter, things that you can personally be better at. Yes, I understand she's the one that's out of control, but still there's an opportunity here for you to shift how you are approaching the situation. There is an opportunity here for new beginnings connected to gratitude. Okay, so I love the new beginnings card because it's saying, hey, this relationship isn't going to be like this forever. Um, and the gratitude part is going to help you, like focusing on aspects of her that you're grateful for. And I know that could be really difficult, especially if it's as crazy as things sound like they are. But I'm just telling you what the cards say, okay? Cards say new beginnings and gratitude. It's a smoking hookah. That's probably what this extremes part is. Okay, and then we also have a boundaries card. So, girl, new beginnings are coming. This is asking you to assess yourself and to work through your own shadow. And by working through your own shadow, you help her do the same thing. Yeah, boo, I'm not from NOLA. I moved to Louisiana a year ago. And yeah, no, I'm not from here. But I love it here. Also, okay, so the extremes, we have number 34. So extremes, it says, learn how to handle crises with calm and resilience. Did you hear that? Learn how to handle crises with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior than seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business life, blah. Okay. So it says, I handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. So, yeah, while she's probably pissing you off, it's really important not to show it. Okay, she's getting a reaction out of you, and a lot of the times teenagers do shit for reactions. So if you can like reel in your own emotions, even when she's smoking hookah and doing all the things that you don't want her to do, if you can just be balanced on the inside, which I know is easier said than done, but if you can just woo-saw and not show her any extreme emotion one way or the other, that can definitely help the situation. Because by receiving, that negative attention is still attention, right? And she's going to eat it right up. She's like, oh, okay, that's mom's button, I'm going to push that button again and again and again and again. So that's why those cards were saying to look in at yourself and to look and see the ways that you can handle the situation better, because your reaction is feeding her actions. And you can set these boundaries in a way that is really calm and centered and that's not emotionally charged. Okay. So if you can take the emotion out of it and be like, okay, um, you know, part of the rules of living here is X, Y, and Z. You've broken those rules, you've crossed a boundary. This is your punishment, versus like, blah, like go spiraling out of control, right? Um, so much easier said than done. Okay. Yeah, I got her knee on my button. Yes, let's close the list. Um, let's close the list. I'll do Marie and Ohana, and we're done. Okay. So Marie, how will I meet my next partner? These are oracle cards. We might not get that information. If you're not satisfied with the answer, come back on Monday or Tuesday. Okay. But let's see what the cards say. We're doing Marie and Ohana, and I'm getting out of here. Okay. Marie, how will I meet my next partner? Okay, that didn't tell me how, but it is telling me that you have some fears surrounding love. And this is saying that it's important for you to release your fears so that you can call in what you want instead of what you're afraid of, which is, a fear of being alone or not having a partner. So this is saying, hey, stop worrying. Don't worry. Let go of your fear surrounding love and anchor into the knowledge that you will receive love when it is time. Let's see. What does Marie need to know? Okay. So, more about characteristics. Oh, how will you meet your next partner? So, we have creation, protection, and the unexpected. So, you meet this person when you least expect it. And the way that you meet them is being divinely guided by your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. They show up as birds. This bird is going to literally carry you into the proper circumstances for you to meet this person. Okay. So your job is to release your fears, to lean into faith, and know that you will meet the person you are meant to be with unexpectedly out of the blue. Okay. And last one, Ohana. Ohana says, what new beginnings do you see from me and A in love? Let's see. What is the message for Ohana regarding A in love? Okay, so this is about balancing your emotions when it comes to that person, not letting your passion for this person overcome you, right? Staying balanced when it comes to your desires, because if you get obsessive when it comes to love, people can feel that. You can actually repel people. So stay balanced within yourself. What's the other message for Ohana regarding the Virgo in love? A lot of these same, what I say about balance, literally the balance card came out. And then we have realization and peace. So one or both of you realizes how important the other person is in their life. And with that realization, you get to enter through a new doorway. So what is it saying? You got to relax. You got to wait for it to happen. But there is a new journey. There's a new opportunity. Look at this keyhole. You've been given the key. Now you just got to turn the key to begin this new beginning in love. I do think it is happening and that it is on its way. But your job in the meantime is to stay balanced and peaceful, knowing that whatever happens is happening because it's meant for you. But this is a number 3. I do see you guys deciding to create some sort of bond together and journeying together through this portal. Okay, so give it some time, but it is going to happen. You're right. In the moment, you just see red. Absolutely. But that's why the other card was there. Lachey is talking about your own shadow work. Okay, so your ability to parent your child is being impacted by your need to address some things within yourself. And excuse me, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to overstep. I know parenting is uh very personal and triggering. So I have no kids. So I don't know. I'm just saying what the card said, but um it's hard. It's so hard, and it's challenging you, Lachey, to dig deep. Okay. Okay. Good. I'm glad, because sometimes people get defensive, and I don't mean to pass any judgment, but just based off of these cards, it's like your inner, yeah, it definitely takes a village. Um, but the more that you work on yourself, Lachey, the better your relationship gets with your daughter. And that's ultimately the message that I was getting from the cards. But on that note, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm excited for all of these changes that are coming through for all of us. So please be patient with yourself. The next 2 weeks are super important. So much can happen within these next 2 weeks. So turn music on, spend time with yourself, try to have a good time with the uncertainty. Spend time near bodies of water, spend time in the bath, get some Epsom salts to help you release. Talk to your ancestors, lean into your spiritual side, and these 2 weeks will be a whole lot easier to get through, okay? You guys are funny. I love you. I'm going to head out and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye, boo. Thanks.